Hello, Miles of Nunhead here from Young Titans, and today we are going to be recreating an epic duel that happened in the Greek myth, the Iliad. This is the duel between Paris, Prince of Troy, and Menelaus, King of Sparta, both men fighting for love, for honour, and to put an end to a terribly long war. I'm going to have help with Ariana, the New Forest Knight. Now let's put on our listening helmets and dive in to the world of the Iliad. For 9 long years, the Trojans and the Greeks have been at war. Both sides have seen heroes triumph, but as many heroes have fallen. It's not just the mortals at war, but the Greek gods themselves fight and meddle in the war for Troy. For it was the gods who helped start this terrible war. Aphrodite's goddess of love and beauty promised Paris, Prince of Troy, the hand of the most beautiful woman in the world. The problem was, she was already married to Menelaus, King of Sparta. When Paris visited Sparta on a mission of friendship, Aphrodite made Helen of Sparta, the most beautiful woman in the world, fall in love with Paris. Helen left with Paris and became Helen of Troy, thus helping start the war between the Greeks and the Trojans. Now, 9 years later, the two men that love Helen will meet in combat. Paris is on the battlefield, taunting the Greeks as he defeats them. Paris is no warrior, but today he feels unstoppable. It's then, at the height of his glory, that he sees Menelaus, Helen's husband, coming towards him. Paris is struck by fear and tries to hide behind his brother Hector. Menelaus calls him out, and it is agreed that Paris and Menelaus will fight 1-on-1. The winner taking Helen for her own and ending the battle between Greece and Troy once and for all. The two men step forward to the roar of their armies. They throw their spears with all their might, but neither spear can find its mark. They hold their shields a little tighter, draw their swords and charge. Paris, the younger of the two men, fights with the speed of youth, and for a brief moment he thinks that he can win the day. But no, Menelaus is a battle-hardened Spartan. He fights with all the fury of a warrior king and brings the Prince of Troy down low. But before he can deliver the fatal blow, Aphrodite appears. She stops the fight. Both men and armies are shocked. Paris looks up with hope in his eyes. Aphrodite takes his hand and rescues Paris. Menelaus and the Greeks are furious. Paris is returned to his love. Helen is waiting for him, but the battle for Troy is not over. And there we have it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that one story from the epic, which is the Iliad. I'm Miles of Nunhead, and I'll see you on the next Young Titans.